My name is Alan Long, and the company I work with is Sotheby's International Realty, and I manage their West Hollywood Sunset Strip office. I started real estate in 1979. I formed my own company in 1987, and then I sold it to Sotheby's in 2005. We primarily do high-end real estate, generally $10 million and above. Our clientele is international clientele. Most of the transactions are all done all cash. There never seems to be a limit of money that wants to come to Los Angeles and buy trophy properties here, and we sell those trophy properties. That's why the concept of using a helicopter in which to view the properties makes so much sense, because so many of our clients are from out of the country, they don't know the area, and they really want to get a bird's eye view of what's going on and learn as much as they can in the shortest period of time possible. Because of the traffic in Los Angeles, if you want to really show something at the beach and then you want to show something in Hollywood or in Los Feliz, it becomes impossible to do that showing all in one day. Where with a helicopter, you're going to have extra time. I think HeliRealtors has got a great place in the marketplace. The fact that the high-end is becoming so viable right now, the majority of our business is all high-end. But we're also finding too, where I think HeliRealtors will be very influential and helpful, our clients now are putting properties together. So they're kind of creating mansions in neighborhoods that didn't have mansions before. And of course, looking at a piece of property from the air so that you can see your neighbors makes it so much easier to understand which neighbors you want to acquire to add on to your properties. So I think it's a great tool. You know, it's interesting, when you're in real estate and you work a neighborhood, you realize pretty quickly that some of the streets are more desirable than other streets, and some of the streets get higher prices than some streets. And you never really understand why until you're in a helicopter and start to see the topography. And now you see it's a broader facing slope that'll be a more valuable street than another street. The direction in which it faces, the way it opens up or it closes, is it a box canyon, is it an open canyon? That becomes just immediately apparent when you're in a helicopter. Where on the street, sometimes you never realize the differentiation that makes one street more valuable than another one. I would definitely recommend doing a helicopter tour with HeliRealtors when you get clients who are from outside of the area. When you've got a client from England, you've got a client from China, you've got a client from Russia, they're here for a weekend, you're trying to close them, you want to sell them a multi-million-dollar house, and they're just not sure about the areas and the neighborhoods. What better way to get them over that hurdle than to put them in a helicopter, fly them around the whole LA basin, let them give a really good understanding of it, then put them down on the ground and take them into a house. I think you might be able to get a client to feel comfortable about a transaction in a shorter period of time if you've taken a HeliRealtor tour. You can, in a helicopter, give a client from outside of this country who's never been to Los Angeles before a better education about Los Angeles in 1 hour than your typical Angelino would learn in a lifetime on the ground. It's just an amazing tool to be able to utilize it.